the ruling of the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague, of course, was very, very important, because essentially it declared that China's territorial claims in the South China Sea are illegal, or to say it put differently, really have no legal basis, meaning that the islands that China is claiming as part of its national territory is, according to that ruling, not part of Chinese territory. Meaning, again, and secondly, that China's historical claims, China using historical maps, what China refers to as evidence, is not relevant as regards ownership and sovereignty over those islands. This, of course, is very important, because it did, of course, immediately, and of course there was no surprise, did trigger a very strong reaction in China. China immediately said, and of course this was completely predictable, that the ruling from The Hague is not relevant for China, meaning that China could, and of course that remains to be seen in the days, weeks and months ahead, could go on as before. It could be business as usual for China, meaning in the Chinese case, China could go on building facilities, military bases on disputed islands, completely ignoring the ruling of The Hague from a few days ago. On the other hand, what we also could see, and again that remains to be seen, of course, is a adjustment of Chinese policies related to territorial claims in the South China Sea. China could really start, as it had always promised to the other claimant countries, could start talking to other countries about its territorial claims, and could start a real process of negotiations on sovereignty issues with other claimant countries. That, of course, remains to be seen. For now, what we have now is China's declaration to completely and utterly ignore the rule of the court, and in its declarations that this rule will not change anything about its territorial claims in the East China and South China Sea.